You know, I haven't covered a video from tonight's conversation in a while, but this one right here went super viral, and it proves a lot of things when it comes to women. Now, don't get me wrong. People in general sometimes are insatiable, but women like this are a prime example that you can give a woman the world and she would still want another planet.
What more do you want from me?
I mean, what this woman describes that her man or her, I guess, boyfriend or husband, whoever, what he did for her is incalculable. Okay, it is extremely noble what he did. And what she feels, the negative part of this conversation, or what she feels, or what she's asking the panel about, is something that's so insignificant to what he's helped her with. It's mind blowing. So,
bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't want to give it away. Some of y'all might have seen it already, but I wanted to cover it. Of course, this is on Instagram, so I'll leave a link to it in the description box so y'all can watch it without my commentary or interruption, right? But we gotta watch this, y'all. So before, of course, if you haven't done so already, if you're new here, hit the like button and please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you for your viewership in advance. And if you want to continue to contribute to the channel, hit the join button down below. I have members only videos. Hype the video, hit that link down below and hype the video, please. And hit the Cash App, $, Mr. Normie, because I do this for fun. And you know, like most people on YouTube, we also do it for funds, all right? Let's watch this woman.
You do if your partner is amazing. Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
But he wasn't working for a couple of months, and I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown, and I just want to know, like, how long.
Tell me more about this 24 grown. That's not me talking, that's the crowd. So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
Say it.
You see this? I'm done. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna run it back here in just a second so y'all get the full. So y'all get the. I want a fire for effect here. Okay, so I'm gonna run it back to the beginning. But she said that she had multiple, I think she 2 at least, right? Brain surgeries she was in the hospital. All right. And by the way, I did this because I want to download it and play it so that way I can rewind it, because Instagram doesn't let you rewind like that. So that's why the Instagram background is gone. But multiple brain surgeries in the hospital. Her man was out of work for a couple months, probably to take care of her. And now I guess she's on her feet. She's grown now, right, at 24. And she's asking, when can she get some more dates because she doesn't feel appreciated?
Target down!
Wait a minute.
Enemy spotted.
So he was washing your ass, taking care of you hand and foot, probably for months. And now that you're on your feet, and he's probably rebuilding his life as an individual to get back to the point where he can be himself and then further take care of you and give you what you want, you're worried about going back on dates? You see this, gentleman? Insatiable. Now you gave her another planet. Now she wants the galaxy. Huh? Let's rewind this back, y'all. And then let's rewind it, because when she said she's on her grown man stuff, you heard the crowd, they knew there was a punchline coming. And she looked back like, she looked back with audacity, like, why are they, going in on me already and ain't even finished, because they knew some bullshit was coming back behind it. And here we are. Let's go.
You do if your partner is amazing. Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
But he wasn't working for a couple of months.
Here's the thing, if you're broke, just say that.
Here we go. See, this is the butt part. So he wasn't working for a couple of months, but he took care of you in the hospital. So he was down his luck for a couple months, probably because of you, by the way, which he didn't complain about, I'm sure. And
I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown.
so you're 24 and you feel, okay, I'm 24 now, I'm grown, which in age you are. In mentality, that's another conversation.
I just want to know, like, how long.
Tell me more about this 24 grown. That's not me talking, that's the crowd. So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates.
And I assume that's her left finger down the bottom. I think that looks like could be I don't know, a promise ring. Maybe that's her own jewelry. Maybe she's married. I don't know. Anyway.
Or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
This saying. And you
I don't even think the women, for they definitely can't defend. They're looking at her like, are you serious?
don't feel appreciated. Can't win.
This is at the point that we have to acknowledge people's capacities. Because while you were in your season of being taken care of, he was the one doing the nursing back to health, right? And he could probably still be trying to regain his capacity for himself after spending his year taking care of you. And as you've gotten able to be better and, I feel better now, I want to go on dates, he's trying to process what he just went through. So instead of you saying, how do I get to the space of me feeling appreciated, what have you done to show appreciation to your man for just nursing you back to health?
Lady, thank you. Oh my God. What? I'm sorry, y'all, for I'm yelling from your headphones right now, but this is triggering, should be for everyone, women and men included, because she obviously has a good man or good enough to want to take care of her at her lowest. Okay? You have a man that has to clean you up. He is willing to take care of you through your lowest moment in your life where you can't even clean yourself up. Okay? And she's worried about being appreciated. I mean, is that not appreciation enough? He didn't leave it to the nurse. He didn't put you in a home. He didn't hire somebody to do it for you. He stayed with you through the hardest time of your life that could have been lethal for you, right? You could not be here today. He took care of you through your worst moment in your life, the closest you were to death, probably. And I want y'all to watch her facial expressions while they're giving her advice, because in my opinion, it's going in one ear and out the other.
You said that you're 24 and you're grown, right? I think this is exactly where you showing your age at. I want to offer that you learn the signs of a good man. Because if you don't, you will become an of-age mature woman that looks back at him and his wife and his family, and you say, I really done.
Now, I want y'all to make sure you listen to Cheyenne Bryan, because I'm pretty sure she's saying this from experience.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Listen to Cheyenne Bryan, because I'm pretty sure she's left a lot of guys that have gone on to have like nice families and good careers and things like that, and they got another girl that probably is better than her by now. So please listen to Dr. Cheyenne Bryan, because I'm pretty sure she has been through this several times.
Before I got into podcasting, I was a registered nurse. And I'm going to tell you, the idea of love that we have in our youth is not real love. That love where that person is incapacitated, can't wipe themselves, but that partner is there every single day hitting that call light, making sure I bring that meal, watching me wipe and say, you know what, you're not doing it right. Let me step in and do it. That idea of love you got exposed to at 24. You live long enough, you will outlive your money and your house and those cars. And sometimes your children, they get their own lives. They move to different places and ain't nobody there to take care of you but that woman you treated right or that man you treated right. And I want you to just think about that right now before you make any kind of decisions, because you got a man that showed you very own that he's willing to do that.
Now, the sad part about this is that she needed to go on a podcast or go before a panel of individuals to figure this quite simple fact out, by the way. And another question I have, just also, how many people up here are married besides the woman, the dark-skinned lady up there, whatever her name is? I think she's like the only one that is married. Where's she at? Because she talks and people listen to her a lot, even off the panel. The chick right there. I mean, she's a nice looking woman. I believe she is married, right? She's declared that she's married. I wonder if she's the only one out there that's married. But it's like, man, he did all this stuff for you in your life, and all you can wonder about is dates, man. I mean, every time I listen to that beginning part, it's infuriating to listen to how he took care of her in her darkest hour. Gave her the world, by the way. And you know what? This is the love that women always talk about in fairy tales and things like that. A man that's will take care of me when I'm at my lowest and sees me and still loves me and with care and passion and all these kind of things. The stuff that women dream and desire and talk about all the time on social media in a man. And you got him right now. And you're worried about, this is what you're worried about. That's what you're worried about. Money, dates, feelings. But you're clearly overlooking the love that's right in front of you. Right? And this is what men talk about when they say, you know what? Women have met the man of their dreams several times. This woman is a clear example of that. And she's asking this panel because she's about to make a decision whether to leave this man or not, because she's not going on dates. Because he lost his job for some reason, and she feels unappreciated after being taken care of hand and foot. I cannot stress that enough. But let me digress. Y'all see it, right? Prime example, links in the description box. With that being said, thank you for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about this woman and her delusional mind, her selfishness, if you will, down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Be out of the door, and I'll see you on the next video.